Use the figure below, which shows a stationary wave in a closed tube, to answer the following questions. We have the diagram. The questions are the relationship between L and the wavelength of the stationary wave is what? Look at the options. Determine the distance between consecutive antinodes XX if the wavelength is 60 cm. So let us solve it. The distance, this point is called node. This point is called node, but this point is antinode. This is another antinode. The distance between node, the distance between antinode and the node is 1/4 wavelength. The distance between node and another node is half wavelength. So what to do now is, from here to this point is half wavelength. From this point to this point is 1/4 wavelength. The distance between antinode and the node is 1/4 wavelength. The distance between node and the node is half wavelength. So this one, this place, this one here, that is 1/4 wavelength, plus this one here, that is half wavelength, is equal to this L from here to here. You understand? So that gives us L. This and this is 4. Then you have lambda. This to this is 2 lambda equal to L. And that will give me this plus lambda plus 2 lambda will give us 3 lambda. So we have 3 lambda over 4 is equal to L. So cross multiply, you now have 4L is equal to 3 lambda. So this is the relationship between L and the lambda. Which option? You can see is option D. So option D is the correct answer to the question. Now let us see this second one. Determine the distance between consecutive antinodes XX if the wavelength is 60 cm. Now the distance between node and another node is half wavelength. The distance between antinode and another antinode is also half wavelength, meaning that the distance between, you can say the distance between X and the X is half wavelength. So that will give us, that is, the distance there is given as 60, because they said antinodes XX if the wavelength is what? 60. Determine the distance. So that distance, let us call it X. The distance between antinode from here to here is equal to half wavelength. That's wavelength over 2. And the wavelength is 60. So we have 60 divided by 2. That will give us 30 cm. So the distance between here, antinode, and this point, from here to this place, just from here to here, is X. The distance between these 2 points is what? Is 30 cm. So the correct answer there is option B. So that is how to solve this question. This is JAMB 1993. Thank you.